Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, today I just wanted to send out some encouragement. Recently, I've been thinking about, and I won't lie to you, I got this look that I hadn't seen in a minute. I still identify as an addict. It's part of who I am, I believe now. But I had some individual kind of look at me like I was less than them because of my addiction in the past. And I'll tell you right now, it was very tough for me not to revert back to some old habits. But I wanted to send out some encouragement based off of that situation. I want to let you know that you're not less than anybody else. Because of your addiction doesn't mean that you're less of a human being. Doesn't mean that you have less to contribute. In my opinion, for my own life, I believe my addiction is part of my superpowers. We all have these little traits that we think we're really positive with. Being an addict, I used to drill in on focus of getting high, and at the end of the day, I would do anything to get that fix. The same thing applies now, though. I still use that addictive mindset to go ahead and get my goals accomplished. I can still zero in. I can still put my focus on one thing and accomplish it. A lot of people wish they had that attribute. It is what it is. But again, guys, there's a lot of people that think that you might be less than someone else because of your addiction. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Just because you have an addiction to a substance doesn't mean that you're less than anybody else. Heck, there's individuals out there that have addictions to some things that may be more socially acceptable. You know, some individuals that are addicted to coffee where they won't have a conversation with you. They won't speak. They won't do nothing until they get their coffee. Same way I used to function too. You weren't going to talk to me until I got my fix. I know some individuals who are addicted to eating. They don't know when their body's full and just has enough substance to go ahead and produce the energy that it needs. They just continue to eat, to try to feel something else that's inside of them. You see, addiction can apply in a lot of different ways. But unfortunately, right now in our world, people think that just because you're addicted to a substance makes you less than someone else. And I'm here to combat that. I want to let you know that your addiction does not make you less than anybody else. If you're an individual who thinks that because someone's an addict, they're less than someone, let's go ahead and open up a dialogue. Because I want you to look in the mirror first and tell me, you really think that you're better than someone else because you don't have an addiction? You may have some other personality traits that I might not find attractive, but I'm not going to go ahead and knock you for it. You see, a lot of the problems that I think that we have in society, specifically with substance abuse, is a perceived connotation behind it. My goal is to try to address it first and then change it. But in order to do that, I need to let you guys know I'm not less than anybody else because of my substance abuse. Just like the dude that's sitting on the corner is not less than anybody else because of the choices that he's made. Yes, they may not be the right choices. He may be in a tougher spot right now, but that doesn't mean that they're less of a human being. I see too much of this happening in our city, in our state right now, and heck, even in our world. For whatever reason, some individuals feel like they're above other individuals for X, Y, and Z. Now you can fill X, Y, and Z in with a lot of different things. For me though, it's substance abuse. Guys, you're not less than. You're not less than anybody else. In fact, again, your addiction makes you a little bit stronger. That mental toughness, the situations that you've been in that maybe you have gotten out of, or maybe the higher power has gotten you out of, they all are for the betterment of someone else and a better world. I'm not trying to get too theological on you, but I just want to let you guys know that if you are struggling with addiction right now, you're not less than anybody else, but your approach to the world needs to go ahead and change. If you're an individual who thinks that just because somebody struggled with the substance abuse and they're less than you, look in the mirror. You're not better than anybody else either. It's like I'm not better than anybody else. We're all here to go ahead and help and lift each other up, and that's what I really want to do. End of the day, guys, I'm not less than anybody. I just have no halo, just like you.
That was good.